Welcome, everyone, to my channel, Phobolady. Here, I will be talking about my past horror experiences in the form of short horror stories. And if you like to read them as well, you can also check out my page, Phobolady, on Wattpad for free if you want. Then I'll provide link in the pinned comment. Just let me know in comment section. I hope you all like my stories and not forget to like, share, and subscribe my channel as it will help me to grow. So let's get started.
Almost every person has experienced some paranormal activities at least once in their lifetime. Regardless of whether we believe in them or not, the feeling of horror has terrified all of us at some point. The same goes for me. When I was a kid, there were many rumors about the building in which we were staying. Some were quite disturbing to me. I don't know why, but I was very much fascinated by those things. It was not that I was not afraid of ghosts, but these things seemed kind of attractive to me. Whenever there was any gossip going on about those topics, I used to listen to them secretly. Not only this, but my younger brother and I used to watch all kinds of horror shows, movies, and everything we could. That's why I was haunted by those memories for quite a long time. Now I want to share some of those stories that somehow became a part of my life and haunted me in my nightmares. I hope that my short horror stories will be loved by people, especially those who have experienced. Chapter 1. Was it a dream? The story has following characters. Me, my brother, Akshanj, my mother, Meena, my father, Ashish, my sister, Niharika. That time, I was only 7 years old. We used to live in a rented building in East Delhi, and that building was infamous for its hauntings. But me and my parents never believed it until we experienced it ourselves. To understand what I saw, one needs to understand the rough map of my bedroom. We had only a single small bedroom, and upon entering the room, one could see a double bed in the leftmost corner. In front of the bed, there was a dressing table with a full-body mirror, and there was a little space between the bed and the dressing table, allowing only one person to stand in front of the mirror at a time. To the right, there were 2 sofa chairs, and the space between the bed and the sofa was occupied by a small bedstead or cot at night. My brother, who's only a year younger than me, and I used to sleep on that cot, while my papa, mummy, and my little sister used to sleep on the bed. Just next to the sofas, there was an iron almirah in the corner, and to the left of the almirah, there was a refrigerator on which we used to place a cassette player. One night, I woke up due to some restlessness and was trying to sleep, but failed to do so. Since there was complete darkness in the room, I could hardly see anything. There was only a small red light coming from our cassette player. I looked to my right and saw my brother sleeping peacefully next to me. Then I turned my head to the left, and what I saw there, I couldn't believe my eyes. I rubbed my eyes again and again, but I saw the same thing each time. What I saw was a woman of my mother's age, wearing my mom's nightgown, Maxie, but it was not my mother, because she was twice the size of my mom. and her long hair was touching her feet. My mom had short, shoulder-length hair. She was combing her long hair repeatedly. I said to myself, "Oh my God." It was the moment when I felt real-life horror for the first time. At that time, I was terrified by what I was seeing beside me. I can't even explain what I felt. Then I closed my eyes and said to myself, "It's just a dream. It's just a dream," repeatedly. I covered my head with a blanket and chanted Hanuman Chalisa. I don't know when I fell asleep. Still, the next morning was a Sunday. I was not feeling well. Then my mommy asked me what happened. I replied that I had a bad dream, but didn't tell the full story. How many times have I told you not to watch horror movies? But you don't listen to me. That's why you are getting these nightmares. Next time, I don't want you to see or indulge in such stuff," she said. I nodded to her and said, "I won't watch horror stuff again." With a very innocent face, I had breakfast with my brother, and after that, we went to play with my cousins. While playing, I told my brother that I had a weird dream. He replied, "Me too." I asked him what he saw, and he described seeing a plump woman with long hair wearing a mummy's maxi, combing her hair in front of a dressing table. "But it was only a dream," he added, smiling at me. I felt confused and scared at the same time and told him I also had the same dream. For a moment, complete silence enveloped us. We both looked at each other.
Thank you for listening me. We'll meet next time with new story. Till then, make sure that you subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon so that you can get the notifications of upcoming videos. Happy listening!